the Two of Swords. At their best, swords represent the sharpness of intellect, of reason, logic. But at their worst, illusion. The illusions we spin in our minds to avoid the matters of the heart. You may be facing a difficult decision, one you are avoiding, but are now feeling the motivation to resolve it. The water behind the lady is symbolic of emotions, and the moon of intuition. These are the things her blindfold hides. But why? It may be that she is choosing to wear the blindfold, aspiring to employ her mind and logic, despite being surrounded by emotion and intuition. If your motivation is to get to a decision, it may require you to use your head, not your heart. Your ideal outcome is represented by the Page of Wands, the energetic young explorer at the start of a journey. You can feel your raw potential percolating inside of you, like a future you is calling back to you and challenging you to realize your own potential, to undertake a new adventure. And while you are yet to take your first steps, you can see the green sprouts beginning to grow despite the desolate landscape. The future you are looking forward to is the freedom to embrace and explore a new journey. On our journeys in life, we are guided by values. The Two of Cups suggests that you value relationships, the loyalty, trust, and the vulnerabilities of a close partnership. But when the Two of Cups appears upside down, it encourages us to contemplate how much love we are giving ourselves. The long-term success of any partnership, be it in business or in love, will require you to love and value yourself and what you bring to the table. Without self-love, you risk projecting that lack onto others. In this position, the Two of Cups is reminding you that the value and love you get in relationships flows from the love and value you get from yourself. Remember, first love yourself. The outcomes we seek are often easier said than done. The Queen of Swords, inverted, suggests the biggest challenge to following through on your motivation is your own emotions. The Queen of Swords represents mental clarity, intellectual power, and maturity. She is a truth seeker, a wise listener who does not suffer fools. She sits on a throne decorated with a cherub and butterflies. The cherub shows her softer, maternal side. The butterflies, her maturity and majestic transformation. When inverted, the Queen suggests emotions and relationships are clouding our vision, like the clouds and wind that billow around her. This challenge is tightly aligned with your motivation to pursue reason. The Queen beckons you to put on the blindfold, block out the influences of others and of emotions and intuition, and find the balance with reason, with logic, with your mind. The Emperor, inverted. The fatherly figure in the cast of tarot, the Emperor represents authority, power, and commands respect. In one hand, he holds an orb, representing the world over which he rules, and in the other, a scepter of Ankh, the Egyptian symbol of life. He is neither good nor bad, dark nor light, but he is in charge. When inverted, the Emperor suggests you may be avoiding a leadership role that others are looking for you to fulfill, or that someone or something is exerting an undesired but strong authority over you. The likely outcome for your future is thus unclear. A decision about a relationship, about control over your future, is likely to stymie your calling to pursue adventure. Your feet are likely to remain firmly planted in the desolate landscape, dreaming of opportunities until you can put your emotions aside and resolve them with reason. The answer to your question is maybe.